Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching FUNNYEATS. Today we are going to be making paneer and cheese masala kulcha. It sounds so yummy and also very easy to make. So what are we waiting for? Without further ado, let's get started. So we start off by taking some warm water and adding some sugar on it. The sugar will act as the food for the yeast, which we are going to be adding in a minute, and the yeast will help in rising the dough. So this is very necessary, and then just mix it well and let it sit for 5 minutes or until it's bloomed. And then we take a bowl and add 3 cups of all-purpose flour and add some salt. Remember that the salt and yeast should not be mixed together, that's why I'm adding the salt on the all-purpose flour, and some oil and some yogurt, and then mix it well. Keep on mixing it, and then when the yeast and the sugar mixture has bloomed a little, then add it to the dough mixture, the flour mixture, and knead for a little while with the spoon. And then when it's time to get your hands dirty, you should do your hands dirty, not before that, not after that, on time. Now is the time. And then you keep on kneading it. Remember that the dough should be stretchy and squishy, so you have to kind of knead it for 10 minutes or until you feel like that your hands are gonna fall off from your arm or your body. So till then you have to keep on mixing it. It is a lot of workout. So you have to keep on kneading it, and I'll not bore you by showing you my kneading skills because I know you're already bored, right? So I'll meet you in a little while. And when you're done kneading and it kind of looks like a ball, you have to brush some oil on the bowl and put the dough in it, and also add some oil on top of that, so that while rising it doesn't break or form a skin. So this is very necessary, and then just cover it for overnight. So now we move on with our stuffing, and here I've taken some paneer cubes and just mashing it with some fork, which will take a lot of time, ages and ages, so bear with me. And when you're done squishing it or mashing it, it will look like this. It will become a little bit crumbly, and then you have to add some salt on it because salty paneer, salty, yeah. And then mix it for a while, and then add some pepper. It kind of looks like mud, I know it looks like mud and snow mixed together, but yeah, this is pepper and paneer. And then you just have to add some chaat masala, because why not, it adds so much flavor. And then of course the cheese, because the name is cheese and paneer kulcha, right? So cheese, and then just mix together and then keep it aside. And on the next day, when your dough has risen a lot, then dust some flour on the surface, and plop, here goes the dough. Look at this, this has become so huge and like so squishy. I love to play with dough. Okay, then you have to just squish it and just mix it with the flour for a little bit, and then just cut and divide it into even pieces. So this 3 cups of all-purpose flour makes 8 kulchas, so this is the calculation. If you want to make more, then just divide and multiply. I can't do the math, you have to do the math, okay? I am only here to show you the recipe, not the math. Okay, then we just keep all the 7 aside and work with 1. So we touch the surface again and just kind of squish it. It doesn't necessarily need to have a perfect round shape, because you're gonna just be adding the stuffing here. And then we just add the stuffing, a lot of stuffing, and then just close it like we'll do it on momo. While making momo, what we do, we have to do that only. That's it. and then just round it out so that the stuffing doesn't escape. So just round it out and dust some flour on the surface again and roll it out evenly. That's it. Enough already, just roll na. Okay, finally. Well, over the years, over the months, I've somewhat learned to make a gold roti. Otherwise, if you see my first video right here, you can see what a mess I had created. But compared to that, this is kinda round and I have improved a lot. So we take it into the pan and just brush some water, because you need to stick it to the pan, and then just stick it and let it cook for a little while and press it a little bit. When you see bubbles on top, then you think that the other side is done, and then you just flip it, not the kulcha but the pan, and let the flame do its job. Keep in mind that the flame should be high all the time, otherwise the kulcha will become papar. You'll not get that soft kulcha feeling. And this is kind of hard to explain for me, but I had added the water so that it doesn't come out from the pan, sticks nicely to the pan, and then you're done. And when it's little bit cooled off, then you just slide it off from the pan and add it to the plate and some butter, and let the heat melt the butter away, and onto the melted butter add some kasuri methi, and you're done. And ta-da! Whoops, come back here one more time, okay? And ta-da! Here you have the kulchas all ready to serve, and so soft and so nice to have. You can have it with anything you want or without anything. The kulcha itself is so flavorful because of the cheese and the paneer inside. So let's have a look at what's in the inside. It's also kind of looks like pita bread because it kind of makes a pocket, but oh my god, look at the paneer and the cheese. It looks so yummy. And let me grab a bite. Until then, like this video if you really liked it, and tell me how it was, if I needed any change here. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Yum.